Hi everybody, today I'm going to show you how to paint these flower nails. As you can see, it's sort of a reddish background and green leaves and flowers in pink and yellow. So I'm going to start by doing leaves on this nail right here, and I have pre-mixed some green and yellow over here. So I'm going to start by just painting lines like quite randomly in different colors, and they absolutely don't have to be perfect. They're supposed to be like a bit spread out and quite randomly placed, so it looks like it's actually like a forest or something, and you can mix making lines and little spots that can look like leaves, and we can put some that's more yellow and more green, mixed dark green with quite light green, almost yellow, just like this. And I really want to make this dry a little bit now, because now I'm going to paint the flowers, and I'm going to make the flowers in I'm going to make them in white first, so I've put some white here right on my little plate. So I'm not sure if it's dried yet. These are acrylic paints that I'm using, so they dry very quickly, but they need a couple of minutes at least. But I'm gonna start by, as you can see, I have made, well, big ones, small ones, and I've also made a few buds every here and there, as you can see. So I'm going to start by making a quite small one right here, and I'm doing them in white first because I want the colors to stand out very, very good, quite a lot. So I'm doing them in white first, and I'm going to paint them yellow and pink later. It's too green there, still wet. And acrylic paints are it's easier to use than nail polish because they don't, well, they dry quickly, but they don't make lumps, you know, in the same way. And as always, when you do flowers, they don't have to be perfect, so just do something. It doesn't have to be much or thought through. A bud there, and perhaps I'm going to make just a half one here. Something like that. You got your white flowers, and now I really need the white color to dry a bit. So while it does that, I'm going to add some more yellowish green to the leaves here, you know, so it looks like a forest. Something like that. And now I'm going to, while the white dries a bit, I'm going to mix some pink. So I have some red acrylic paint here, and I'm putting it right here next to it. And when you do this with these big tubes that I have, you can try to be to remove quite little paint out of the bottle, because you're going to have to throw it all out later anyway. Okay. So here's my pink. Do you think it looks pretty much the same, so I'm gonna let it stay like that. Okay, I think the white has dried a bit now, so I'm going to fill it in like this. Oh, it doesn't dry quite yet, but we'll do it anyways, because I don't want my camera to die while I'm making this tutorial. It has before, quite many times actually. And it doesn't really matter, so you can do it while it's still wet. but I recommend waiting a bit because the effect is better. Okay, so I got two pink ones. I think I'm happy with that. And while you change color, it's good to wash the brush off in water and just dry it off on paper. So that's what I'm doing in between. And now I'm making a yellow bud there, and I'm painting this flower yellow. As you can see, the white still hasn't dried. It usually dries really quickly, but I mean, when I painted this on my nails, I did every nail before I went back to finish off with yellow on the white, so I guess that's the reason white dried when I did that. There you go. And this one up here. Here, you see? And just to finish off, I'm doing a little yellow dot right there in the pink flower and there. I'm also going to do a small red dot in the yellow ones. There and there. And obviously in that one I'm not going to use a dot because, well, it's just a bud. So there you have it. I don't know what you think about it. I just wanted to show you that it's quite easy to make this kind of design. It looks more advanced than it actually is. So now you can make it yourself, and thanks for watching, and I hope we see you soon again.